Hey friends, it is Andrew here from AppleInsider. And Apple has been busy. Aside from all the new fancy hardware, we got the new Apple TV, there's new iPad Pros, there's a new Siri remote, there is AirTag, lots of stuff. It also introduced its new spring line of Apple Watch bands alongside some updated colors of its MagSafe cases for iPhone. So there's like a new leather sleeve, there's new leather and new silicone covers for iPhone. But in this video, we are talking about Apple Watch bands. We have the entire spring lineup that Apple introduced. So a bunch of new colors, one new style. We're gonna walk you through all of them, check out the colors, see how they look, and show you off the new style of Apple Watch band. This video. As I mentioned, there is one new style of Apple Watch bands, and it's probably one that you're not going to pick up. It's this guy right here on top. This is the new band from Hermes. So Hermes has like an Apple Watch line. These are usually launched like exclusive through Apple. You can get them with the Apple Watch band. Sometimes I think you can also get them through Hermes too, but these guys are the fanciest of the fancy Apple Watch bands, and they carry a pretty darn high price tag. So here, this is their new one, which is their Noir and Blue Sapphire Jumping Single Tour. You have this really fancy box inside, and then inside the box you have a little fabric enclosure, if you want to call it that. And we can open that up, and there's a little pouch where we have on the left side the bottom half, and on the right-hand side the other half, the top half, if you want to call it that. We got the two halves of the Hermes Apple Watch band. And basically, if we're trying to name the colors, it's blue and black. It's blue and black, but I think it looks super cool. So it's a fabric, it's kind of like a nylon woven band, but it feels very smooth and not stiff in a bad way, but stiff as in like a really kind of like a higher quality nylon. Everything around it is very polished. These are slick bands. Underneath you can see the really nice stitching alongside the lugs. Even the stitching underneath the little adjustment loop here to tuck in the rest of your band that overhangs. And there's a tiny little Hermes logo imprinted on the stainless steel buckle that is black. So if we want to throw this on, let's throw this on real quick. I've got my latest gen Apple Watch here. This is the graphite color of the new Apple Watch band. And it looks like that's actually the same color of the hardware on the Hermes one. So it looks like they're using the same graphite color to go along with. So we slide these guys in. Yeah, pretty darn close. Pretty darn close color-wise. Okay. I dig it. Can I get this close to the camera up here with you guys? Look at that. Look at it. I like this a lot. Am I going to be keeping this? Am I going to wear this every day? No, I'm not one to rock an Hermes Apple Watch band. But of all the ones that I've seen so far, this is one of the coolest looking one out there. It definitely has a masculine feel to its color, but there are a bunch of other colors that go along with. But overall, this is one of the coolest, nicest feeling Hermes bands that I've worn, and it's not leather or anything like that. So this is the first new style, the only new style that Apple introduced this spring. Other than that, we have just color updates to its existing line of Apple Watch bands. So let's go ahead and dive into these right now. The first color to get an update is Apple's Leather Link band with this new chalk option. This is chalk. It looks nice. It's basically just kind of a light white color. It's Leather Link, and I usually use Leather Link. That's pretty much my daily driver, so I was really excited to see a new color of this. I may rock this one time to time. It's definitely nice. It's summery, nice and light color. So yeah, this is the new chalk color of Apple's Leather Link, which was introduced with the latest generation Apple Watch. Moving on, we have this guy here. These are the Braided Solo Loops. This is electric orange, and the one below it here, this is pistachio. So electric orange and pistachio. Pretty nice colors. We're gonna see the pistachio one a lot, some of the other ones that we look at. Electric, or the Braided Solo Loop and Braided Solo Loops were new styles that Apple introduced again alongside the new Apple Watch. So they've been pretty popular. A lot of people like these because they're more comfortable, they're washable, and they're more like a fabric versus the regular Solo Loop that's just that stretchy material, a little more rubberized. So these, very nice. I think they're kind of expensive for what they are, but new colors. Can't always argue with new colors. Next up are the classic sports bands. We have two new colors here to check out. First, this guy on top, which is the Capri Blue, and then we have Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe and Capri Blue. Capri Blue, Cantaloupe, nice subtle colors. The Cantaloupe, very passive color. I like this blue a lot. A little maybe too pastel for me, maybe a little too pastel, but it's a nice updated blue color in Apple's sports bands. Now looking at Apple's Solo Loop, we have 3 new colors here. The top one here, the green guy, that's pistachio, followed by the next one, which is Cantaloupe, and then Tamales Blue. Tamales Blue is pretty cool. I like this one quite a bit. So this is probably my favorite again. But if you couldn't tell, I'm a blue person. I like blue. But some new colors here in terms of the Solo Loop. The next one that we're going to check out, there's several new colors here. 4 new colors. They're usually 2 different colors on each of them. But these are Apple's sport loops, I believe. So they are kind of like this nylon material. They're a little bit stretchy, not too stretchy, and they're kind of Velcro. They're basically like a Velcro loop, but they're all, one piece, so they just connect down. We have 4 new colors that we're looking at. This guy here, this is called Abyss. Abyss. That's this guy here. It's a blue, and it's got a light blue on one side and kind of like an olive green on the other. Then we have a product red version. We did not have a product red color of the Solo Loops, or the Sport Loops here. So it's red in the center, and we got, again, kind of like an olive on one side and a little bit of a cantaloupe color on the other side. So this is the new product red version of the Sport Loop. The next guy is called Sunflower. This reminds me of the California Poppy, but it's a little bit more sunflowery, a little more yellow, I think, than the Poppy one. Again, a little bit olive on one side and then a white down the other. So the new sunflower color of the Sport Loop. And the last one here is just called Olive, just Olive. Right here, we got like a reddish color, electric orange color on one side and blue on the other, and then this dark olive green there in the center. By the way, all these, the lugs are matching. If you didn't notice, these have like an olive green lug to go with them. We get the yellow, the red, and the blue matching the other colors. So that's it. Those are the 3 new colors of the Sport Loop: Olive, Sunflower, Product Red, and then I want to say it was Abyss. Trying to keep all my colors straight. Apple is, making it complicated to remember my basic colors. But these are the 4 new colors of the Sport Loop. Turning to Nike sports bands, I know a fan favorite right now. We have Hosta and Light Silver. You guys can see these guys. This is a pretty cool one. I like this, like light gray on darker gray. Pretty cool. Followed by Ironstone and Black. Ironstone and Black. And this is one of my favorites of the entire lineup. This guy, look how bright and cool that looks. It is what Apple was calling chlorine blue and glow green. Yeah, so it's got like a light green color there, not volt, but like a light kind of tealish green, and then this really pretty chlorine blue on the outside. So 3 new versions of the Nike sports band. So that's it. These are all of Apple's new Apple Watch bands for their spring lineup. We have the brand new Hermes band, as well as a bunch of new colors in their existing styles. So let me know down below in the comments, or better reach me on Twitter at Andrew_OSU. Let me know if you bought one of Apple's new spring colors and which one is your favorite. Let me know over on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.